So I have seen your very emotional and very tearful responses to Black creators on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, and the only suggestion I would make going forward is next time just throw some music in the background and give us some motherfucking jazz hands, because if you're gonna shove a fucking performance down my throat, it could at least be a musical.
And it is because of our effort toward getting straight to the root that people oftentimes think we're dealing in hate. We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy.
I've seen so many white creators be called out, or just not even necessarily called out, but just being like alerted, like, hey, a lot's going on right now, like, you have this platform, do you want to say something? And I've seen a whole lot of you, or whole lot of them, because I don't think any of them will be watching this, either hold their silence and not address it at all, or fucking shove their face in the camera and they got like crocodile tears and shit, and just like, I'm supposed to be moved by your discomfort. I fucking want you to be uncomfortable. You should be uncomfortable, because people in your own goddamn country, or your own community, if you're not American, people in your community, this bookish community, are dealing with the murder of people who look like them, like us, for no fucking reason other than they walked outside in the skin that they were born in. On May 25th, George Floyd used a $20 bill in a store that the cashier thought might have been counterfeit. In that area, when you suspect of using a counterfeit bill, by law, you're supposed to contact the police. Now, if any of you have worked retail, you know, like, a lot of times that money just changes hands. You don't know where it came from. He don't know where it came from. He could have got that money as cash back from somewhere else. He could have got that money paid to him from somebody else. There is no guarantee or any reason to believe he intentionally just was like, I'm just gonna fucking take this Monopoly money and this bitch on today. We don't know what happened with that. However, even if he did, that does not justify what happened after that. A grown-ass man, 200 pounds plus, knelt on this man's neck for 9 minutes while other officers, other people in the community just fucking watched. And that's exactly what the fuck y'all are doing now. Y'all are just sitting back and fucking watching while our world goes to shit, but it doesn't matter to you because it doesn't fucking affect you. Oh, it affects you though when a Target gets burned down. Then you mad. Then you got some shit to say. But as long as it's only the niggas getting killed, you fine. It's really disgusting to me to see a lot of people just witness this and keep their fucking mouth shut. To witness this and not show the slightest bit of support, to not even so much as sign a fucking digital petition. This shit takes a minute and a half. I've also seen Black creators doing that shit, but this ain't your segment yet. Don't worry, we'll fucking come back to you later. This is how I know that for a lot of you that claim that you support us, that you don't view us as any differently, that you're allies in this, that, and third, womp is bullshit. You treat us like we are your token Negro friends, and I'm not fucking here for it. The reason I say that is because there has not been one fucking ounce of support. But had something happen, a goddamn Taylor Swift, remember K-pop, fucking Bieber, goddamn Harry Styles, you hoes will be up in arms and ready to throw the fuck down on sight. I have seen y'all do it before. Same people, as a matter of fact, who will go to bat, go fucking ham for a celebrity who ain't paying their bills, don't know them, doesn't give two shits about them except for them as a person, like as a whole, don't want to see anybody getting shot, don't know you personally, therefore don't give two shits about you. I have seen people ready to go fucking ballistic on strangers for another fucking stranger. But members of your own community are asking for your help. And y'all got the fucking balls to sit here and go, you know what? This is my safe space, you know, I don't really want to taint my safe space with, you know, trying to help you Negroes out because I'm really anxious and it's gonna fuck up the aesthetic of my page. And I just, BookTube has a really bad habit of parading certain people of color around like mascots and waving their support for this person around or these people around on Twitter, on fucking YouTube, on Instagram, tagging them in shit for clout. Example, y'all remembered Happy Booktuber? This wasn't that long ago. Every time I turned around, she was tagging me in some tweet, some like racist fucked up tweet about a video she made. It's like, oh, here's my Blackish book tag, and then she just tagged a fucking bunch of black creators. Or, oh, here's my tag about this queer show that I was watching, and tagged a bunch of queer identifying creators. And then turn around and spit in everybody's faces about posting shit about how, what, some anti-queer Christian bullshit. Y'all use us to show how woke you are because this is such an inviting fucking community, right? But the second it comes to back that shit up, y'all turn your backs. I don't know how else to emphasize the fact that we are being killed. I'll parade us to fuck around on fucking Black History Month, and every time something else happens, just like I do with the LGBTQ community during fucking June, parade them around all your support all over the fucking place, but anytime any of us get shit on, it's crickets. Here's an example. 2 days before she disabled her page, Rachel Marie posted a Black Lives Fist, Black Power, what the Black Panther, whatever. She posted the fist as her profile image on Twitter, and a lot of people were like, no. Understand solidarity, but no. And at this time, this was the 5 billionth fucking apology she had to issue for doing something that was racially fucking insensitive. And this was the 5 billionth time somebody called her out on the shit. She starts fucking crying, and all her followers, all her fucking stands and sheep and shit, just like, oh boo-hoo, Rachel wouldn't do that. Y'all are just looking at race and everything. She's trying to be an ally. She's trying to help. Except for y'all listening to other white people instead of listening to people of color who are trying to tell you this shit's a fucking problem. I don't know where y'all get this crap that it's okay to take permission from other white people to do shit that people of color are telling you that's fucked up, but I've been seeing a lot of it lately and it's ignorant as fuck and you need to stop it. Quit asking white people what it's okay for them to do when it concerns race. If they knew, she wouldn't keep getting called out in the first goddamn place. 2 days after that, she turned around and posted something else that was very invasive and probably hurt a friend of mine. Out of privacy, I'm not posting that shit. I'm not reposting that. I immediately commented to let her know that was invasive as fuck. She issued a half-ass apology, and instead of trying to do better or show people that she tried to do better, she snatched her page down. That's some cowardly shit. Now, even bigger problem with that is that this year is not even the first year that these call-outs have been happening to her. She has always struck me as an opportunist, but I kept my mouth shut. I sat back and I waited and I watched. I don't immediately unfollow people or block people because I'm petty as fuck. I want to be able to see what the fuck you doing on your page, and I'm keeping a fucking eye on that shit. So the first couple times you piss me off, I'm gonna still follow you. I'm not gonna say shit unless nobody else has called you out, then I'm gonna light your ass up. But enough fucking people of color in this community have lit her ass up, and everybody's just giving her a goddamn pass. But yeah, she strikes me as an opportunist, and the reason I say that is because anytime anything comes up and it has to do with showing how woke and booktube friendly you are by including a queer person or a black person or an Asian person or a Hispanic person, she is all over that shit. But then the way she includes people is always problematic. When I tell you that she jumps all over shit and is always the first one to compliment, trying to be, fucking comment, trying to be helpful, and it's usually It's just something about the way she did it that always struck me as fucked up. And that was even before people started calling her out. People have been calling her ass out for the last 3 fucking years. And yet more, there was still shit that I've seen that nobody said about the fact that she calls herself a queen and she addresses her YouTube subscribers and her Twitter followers as fucking, I was finna say pedos, that's not right. It's fucking peasants. That's gross as hell. That's disgusting. And all you have to do is search her name, not her at, just search her fucking name on Twitter and see the fucking screenshots that people have. That people have been calling her ass out for months. People of color have been calling her ass out for months and months and months, for years. And everybody else has been excusing that shit. So why now, when it's on such a big scale, and it was because she did something that is very invasive to someone who is very, very well loved in this community, now other white people want to be like, oh my God, I should have listened to y'all. What the fuck? Okay, look, clearly y'all didn't have any black friends growing up, so let me do you a solid and learn you something real quick. Black parents are really good for having sayings. They got sayings for fucking everything. Sayings that include, when we go in the store, don't ask for nothing, don't touch nothing, you just ate, you ain't getting no candy. Or when you driving by McDonald's, let's get McDonald's. Girl, you got any McDonald's money? We got food at the home. You go eat that. Food at the home. We got food at home. You go eat that. If your friends jump off a bridge, you gonna do it too? And the one I know in particular, especially my mom, like to say a lot. If that many people saying the same thing about you, motherfucker, they are not lying. It makes no fucking sense that tens and tens of fucking people have called her out for this shit and y'all refuse to motherfucking listen. But then when white people start going, oh, you know, this is a problem, now y'all up in arms. Now it's, oh, I should have listened to y'all. This shit has gone on for years. So then it begs the question, why in the fuck are people of color not good enough to fucking listen to when this shit initially happened? One time is a mistake. Twice, okay, you hard-headed. 3 times, it's a fucking pattern. She has done this shit at least 20 fucking times that I can just see just by typing her name in and scrolling down one good time. It's really disgusting to see so many white creators go, oh my God, I should have listened to people of color. Like, that in and of itself is very fucking telling. Not, oh, I should have listened to one person. I should have listened to all the fucking people of color who said something. Meaning you have seen this shit happen over and over and over again. And some part of you is acknowledging the fact that because it was a person of color, you didn't give a flying fuck what they had to say. Because this person showed one fucking facade to you and another one to the people of color, they must be making shit up. All these fucking people must be wrong. Or touchy, because you know we like to make everything about race. I would like you to live the life of a fucking black person in the United States. Hell, a black person anywhere. And try to live through an entire week. Hell, try to live through one day without something being about race. Not because you did it, but because of the way people fucking see you. They will say until they blue in the goddamn face. They don't got shit to do with race and it's bullshit. When we see so many people, one behind the other, behind the other, behind the other, doing half the effort and getting lauded for shit, and we are working our asses off and don't even get recognition half the time, and that's at work, that's in the entertainment industry, that's on fucking social media, that's on goddamn YouTube, that's everywhere. I've talked about this before. I'm not gonna go down that road again. The time I did that shit too, I had 50 million fucking people in the comments. Oh, you pulling a race card? Oh, you doing a race card? Fuck you. America is burning right now. It shouldn't have taken that before people to even acknowledge the racist fucked up shit and they own like micro communities. That makes no fucking sense. This is a community of readers. Y'all are not stupid people. Which means y'all are being willfully ignorant, which is worse than being stupid. Get out of my damn cup, you lush. Willful ignorance is something that I just cannot fucking abide by. I could never see any person being treated foully and just not say shit, not do shit, not speak up, just walk the fuck on by and turn my head and gaslight them. Make them think, oh, you're just making it about race because you're Asian or Hispanic, or you're just making it about fucking creed, or you're just making it about sexuality because you're queer identifying and everybody else around you who's in the situation is not. No, that's fucked up. So if you are one of those people who does not know when something is fucking racist, fucking homophobic, if you have no idea if something is fucking ableist, let me tell you something. Negroes are not teaching white people shit else in 2020 or going forward. Y'all are readers. Y'all are fucking readers. Y'all are fucking readers. You can't pull up an article and read that shit? Quit coming onto Twitter, coming into Black creators' comments or tagging them in stuff and going, hey, can you recommend me any books by Black people? Hey, can you tell me why Black people don't like it when, child, if you don't look that shit up and get your ass out my mentions with that shit, do you know how fucking frustrating that is? Because usually it's worded in such a fucked up way that it's really hard to give you a pass for the shit. Look it up first. Guarantee you the majority of it, there is an article somewhere. There is a think piece. There is an essay some fucking where about why something is racist, why something's homophobic, why something's fucking ableist. We are not here to fucking teach you. It's hard enough for us to be able to live day to day anyway when we can't even walk down the street without worrying about being fucking killed just for being us. I have never hurt anybody in my fucking life. But there is an all too real possibility that for me, for anyone in my fucking family, for anyone that I care about, a simple traffic stop could mean that person is not going home today. We don't have the luxury of burying our heads in the sand. So it's really frustrating to see other people do that shit. And then cry about it when we're like, hey, we could use some backup. Your followers, you have more followers than me. You have a bigger channel than me. You reach more people than I do. Can you say something? Please. We are hurting. We are fucking trapped in this situation. We are running out of fucking options. Help us. Nope. Nope, nope. You don't want to fuck up your aesthetics. You don't want to put depressing shit on your page. You don't want to desecrate your safe space. Bitch, this is my fucking safe space too. I can't go to work. I can't go fucking home. I can't log on the internet. I can't even go on BookTube without seeing any fucking racist shit. I can't get on Book Twitter or Book Instagram. I'm seeing some racist fucking shit. Our safe spaces were never completely safe to begin with, so miss me with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck about you crying on the internet. I don't give two shits. You're uncomfortable, good. You should be fucking uncomfortable. How do you think we feel? I can't even fucking sleep. It is really selfish. It is really fucking entitled. And really privileged. And really ballsy to directly respond to a person of color who is asking for your help when our lives are at stake, and to go, no, I'm anxious. I don't want to deal with this shit. Bitch, I'm anxious too. I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted. I'm scared. I'm traumatized. Miss me with that shit. And while we on the subject of that, it's not only, don't get it twisted, it is not only white creators. It is not only non-black creators. I see black creators doing that shit too. Fucking shame on your black ass for that shit. That's trifling. It's disrespectful and it's disgusting. Especially considering that a lot of you are real quick to fucking cry foul and cry racism and say, hey, I'm not getting these views. I'm not getting these interactions. I'm not getting this fucking, I'm not getting these shout outs. I'm not getting any of this shit because I'm a black person on this fucking profile, or because I'm older than everybody else, or because I'm this, or because I'm that. Y'all are real quick to throw out the black card then, but when your people need your fucking voice too, you ain't got shit to say. Fuck you for that shit. Don't think I didn't notice that once people started saying, hey, please send me a list of black creators who aren't saying shit because they don't deserve my voice, then all of a sudden y'all start doing these simple ass fucking retweets. Still don't got fucking shit to say. But now all of a sudden you want to do at least something. Why? It was over a fucking week. Over a week. And it wasn't that you needed space and you just weren't on the fucking internet. Because you could post plenty of shit about these books by white people. You could post plenty of other fucking shit about whatever the fuck else you doing. Whatever interview you wanted to do. Whatever fucking book you wanted to read next. Not shit about black people. Not a one fucking thing. Nothing until people got ready to call your ass out. Now you got something to say because you don't want your fucking YouTube bag hurt. Fuck you for that shit. Just because nobody has said nothing to you yet, we see you. I don't like the shit. It's disgusting and it's gross. Because any other time, you want other motherfuckers to rally the fuck around you when you feel like your fucking YouTube is getting hurt. When you feel like your fucking content is not being engaged with. And that's only because you're fucking African American. Because you're black. Because you're dark skinned. Because you're a person of color. Then you want us to rally the fuck around you. Then you're reaching out to other black creators like, hey, this isn't fair. This is fucked up. But when it's something besides fucking booktube and you ain't got shit to say, oh, we see you. Best believe we fucking see you. Y'all are not getting any more, no support, no recommendations, no tags, no fucking nothing. Eat it. I don't give a fuck. Miss me with that fair weather bullshit. You are worse than the white creators that are doing that shit. And there is no excuse. I don't care. There is no excuse. A man lost his life over a $20 bill that we don't even know was counterfeit. Over a $20 bill that he might not have even known was counterfeit. The only reason the police were fucking called because it is law there to call the cops when counterfeit money is involved. Or when they even suspect counterfeit money is involved. So they can trace it back to where it came from and stop a fucking bigger goddamn operation. It was that man's unfortunate luck that he got his hands on the money. And it was that man's unfucking fortunate luck that cop was a complete fucking asshole. And don't come in my comments with that he was just a bad apple bullshit. Don't come in my comments with, oh, well, he was using fake money bullshit. For all you know, yeah, he might have known it was a counterfeit 20. So fucking what? But people have been on lockdown, people have been on quarantine, people are not getting jobs, people are not getting unemployment. That man had kids to feed. I don't know about you, but if my children lived, I would do anything to feed them. I don't fucking care. Does that mean I deserve to die for $20? I'm trying to film an emotional piece right now. Can you sit the fuck down with the squeak toy? Disrespect. That man could have easily been my father, who is brassy as fuck, and the police could have taken him as a threat because he decided to question them. The man could easily have been any of my uncles, any of my cousins, any of my friends. That person could have easily been me. How many routine traffic stops have ended with black bodies on the fucking ground? Too many. Even one is too many. We got this motherfucker who shot up a church, set a church on fire, blew up a church, something. Either hurt or killed 9 people. The police took this motherfucker to Burger King after they fucking arrested him before they brought him to jail because he was hungry. We can't even get pulled over for a ticket without being under suspicion of having fucking drugs in the car at the very least. Losing our lives at the worst. Tell me if you think that's fair. You try living through that and then you tell me you give a fuck about anybody else's safe space when you can't even walk down the fucking street. Quit hiding behind your anxiety. I have fucking anxiety. I take fucking anxiety medication. I'm fucking traumatized from this shit and I still gotta speak the fuck up. I still have to help. I have to do everything that I can to bring awareness to this shit. I don't choose to. I have to do that shit. That is my responsibility to help my fucking people out. We deserve to fucking live. We don't need this shit. We don't deserve this shit. What the fuck have I ever done to you or anybody else? The second we ask for your help, y'all start with the waterworks. To all my fellow creators, stop being their token black friend. If they have not spoken up, if they have not said anything, if they have not joined with you, cut them the fuck off. Don't help their image when they won't even they won't speak out to try to help save your life. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Stop it. I'm crying and shit. God damn it. Especially if they can't even fucking acknowledge what's going on. You don't know how many fucking creators I have seen going, well, with everything that's going on, not one of you can acknowledge a protest. Not one of you can acknowledge the fucking loss of Black lives. These are the same people that are fucking apologizing and crying and talking about there are no resources on the internet. Bitch, ain't no resources on the whole ass internet. When I was a kid, we had to use encyclopedias for shit, okay? I was alive before Google was a fucking thing. We had a row of fucking encyclopedias, and if it wasn't an encyclopedia, we didn't know how the fuck we had to find except to go find a different set of goddamn encyclopedias. Even then, we managed to find information on shit. Now you got the whole ass fucking internet without even, it's not even just like it's a fucking Kindle of shit that just fucking authors have written. There are think pieces, there are essays, there are shit by fucking regular ass Black people like me who have sat there, who have answered questions, who have done the work fucking for you. All you gotta do is look for the shit. You got the nuts to sit here and tell me that there's no resources on the motherfucking internet. Bitch. Alright, look. I have watched Jesse from Bow Ties and Books put themselves in danger every single night to speak out for their life, for the lives of other Black people, for my life. They did not give up when they got fucking tear gassed. They kept going back, kept raising awareness, putting themselves in that position to be heard for us every fucking day. And some of y'all can't even fucking post a tweet or a goddamn picture on Instagram. Look, I'm done. I'm fucking done. So in the light of that, there are a couple of things going around that are boosting awareness. Shay from Books with Shay created the Blackout Readathon. Right this minute, I cannot remember the details, so I will link the information down in the description box. I will place a link to Shay's page as well as the Readathon's page down in the description box. And Jesse from Bow Ties and Books, who I was just talking about, has initiated round 2.5 of Blackathon, Juneteenth edition. We will be doing a 48-hour readathon starting on Juneteenth. If you don't know what Juneteenth is, when it is, or the significance of it, like I said, Google is free. So right now, as far as I know, it is a work in progress, but it is Jesse, myself, and Mayana. So I'm really excited about that because I already know it's gonna be fun as hell. So I will link all, well, not all three of ours because you're already on my page, but I'll link both of their pages down in the description box also. As well as a few videos about Black opinions on all this that I really think you need to hear, such as Monty's, B's, Capri's, Mika's, and Mina's, who that one in particular hit me the hardest. I will link all of those down in the description box. Please give them a watch. Don't forget about Shay's Readathon as well as Blackathon, which is coming back for a mini round Juneteenth for a 48-hour edition featuring, how did I leave this out? Queer reads, because it is also Pride Month, so it is Black queer reads. Really excited about that, and good. I fucking need something to be excited about right now. But that being said, I'm just going to leave you guys with this. For those of you who are being complacent or complicit to complacent people, it is just as bad as agreeing with the people who think we don't deserve better. If you aren't speaking out against it, then you're agreeing with it. You have a platform. No matter how small or how large that platform is, having one makes you an influencer. If you did not want to be an influencer, you would not have created a YouTube channel where you talk about anything, let alone books. You are an influencer. That means you have a fucking responsibility. So do something with that.
If he were made to realize how black people really feel and how fed up we are without that old compromise and sweet talk. Stop sweet talking him. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what kind of hell you've been catching, and let him know that if he's not ready to clean his house up, if he's not ready to clean his house up, he shouldn't have a house. It should catch on fire and burn down.